Hello, welcome back to the georgescaifel FC YouTube channel. Welcome to your live watch-along for Liverpool versus PSG. We're half an hour early before the game today, actually. Really impressive from me to get a lot of the pre-match build-up in. There's a lot to talk about. Mainly, Salah is benched. Salah will not start the game against PSG. Instead, 𝗖ście starts. I can't believe that, to be honest with you. And 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃 also does not play. This gives us, obviously, some really good options off the bench. But, yeah, the first team is not what I would have gone with at all, in my opinion. Jones also not playing. It's 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃, it's 𝗕𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃. Again, we're going with the same system, the same team. I'm a bit bored of struggling, to be honest, with 𝗕𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃 and with 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃. I hope I'm wrong. I want them to prove me wrong, but I don't believe this is the best way to equip us to win this game. There's loads of people already in the stream. Senan's in here, 𝗖's in here, excuse me, King Fred's in here, Charlie's in here, Gerant's in here, 𝗖cie heç, Angel, Josh. Nice to see you all, guys. Leave a like on this stream if you're in there early, nice and early. Obviously, my throat is knackered already. We're just going to try and work our way through the stream, to be honest with you guys. I've had this cold for a while now, and hopefully we can shake it during the stream. Yeah, as I say, a lot to talk about with Salah. The main thing with Salah, for me, not starting, is it looks awful. Like, the optics of it, on the face of it. You are not playing your, like, the guy who has dominated this tournament for the last 8 years. This is his kind of playground, right? It almost doesn't sit right with me that Salah's potential last Champions League game for Liverpool, he'll start on the bench. This could be the last ever time he plays in the Champions League. And it just doesn't feel right that he's starting on the bench. But, when you think more into it, you think, okay, let's look at the positives. Salah isn't starting, okay, but he will come on. He will come on. It's a knockout game. We're 2-0 down. We need to get goals. If we get 2 goals, Salah comes on at half-time. Salah comes on at 60 minutes to help get the goals. But crucially, he plays through extra time. Then he plays through penalties if it goes to it. And you would obviously want Mo Salah to take a penalty and hopefully score it. Please stop spamming, mate. You know what I mean? I think there's positives with this in Salah coming on and impacting the game from the bench. Although I will concede, I'd have started him here. It doesn't feel right. The main concern for me, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, please do. Let me know what you're thinking about, specifically Mo Salah to start with. My main talking point would be, he played really well against Fulham. He was probably our best player, behind 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃. Both of them don't start. We'll talk about Rio in a second. Please do come into the YouTube stream. We're live right now. King Fred, a member for 7 months, mate. Thank you very much, Fred. Fred's the moderator on the stream, and obviously one of the members as well. 7 months in the members club. Evening, George, but it's the 3-1 win on penalties. Well, Fred, I'll take that, mate. Absolutely. Thank you for the constant support, mate. I appreciate that a lot. Get into the YouTube stream. georgescaifel FC. We're going to talk through this team selection after I've just added a little sup here. So yeah, a lot of, well, blimmin' enough. There's going to be a lot of this during this stream, but I'd rather this than not do the stream at all. A lot of people are saying that 𝗖ście will only be able to play 45 minutes, so it will be Salah on at half-time, which, again, is that a bad thing? Yeah, you're not starting him in the game, but you are bringing him on. He will come on and feature in some capacity in this game, and I would actually rather Salah finish the game as opposed to 𝗖ście. And I suppose the logical thing would be, say, for example, roles were reversed and Salah started and 𝗖ście was the one to come on at 60 or at half-time. Well, 𝗖ście's just come back from a major injury. He's starting because he can't come on at half-time and play extra time. Like, fair enough, 𝗖ście comes on at 60 minutes, let's say. It's 2-0. It's 2-2 in aggregate. What happens then? Does 𝗖ście get subbed off, even though he's just come on? Can he see out a 30-minute extra time spell? Can he see out, like, until penalties? I don't know. The more you think about it, the more it does make sense, to be fair. This is going to be a long stream with loads of illness symptoms. Let's talk about, I guess, 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. By the way, thank you to Luco Neil for showing up here. Ian as well. Jonas. Coptic Dude. Thank you to Hiroshi. Thank you to JVX. Thanks to Brian TV, one of the members on the stream. Colby Davis, nice to see you. Senan as well, nice to see you. Dan, Rod, Thomas, nice to see you all, guys. Please do make sure you subscribe to the account and make sure you've left a like down below. Let's try and hit 100 likes before the video's before the game's even started. We've got half an hour, and I've actually jumped on a bit earlier just to talk through the team selection with you. 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 for me had to start the game. I'm saying all these things, like, I'm willing to put my pride aside and be proven wrong. Of course, I would love nothing more than to be proven wrong, than for us to win this game 5-0 without 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 and Jones and Salah, the players I think should start in the team. But a big part of me thinks we have missed a trick not starting 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰. I completely concede that what you're left with, you're bringing him on off the bench, that's a positive, of course, against more tired legs. That's probably how you are best utilising him. But we're at a stage now where we can't win games. We're at a stage now where he's just put in one of the best performances from an attacking player all season, only 3 days ago, and you've decided not to reward that performance. There's no sort of meritocracy here. You've decided to bench him. My first thought is, what's that saying to everyone in this team? If you play well, as we've seen multiple times this season, if you play well, you're not going to play next week. I'd even extend that to Mo Salah when you think about it. So many occasions this year where a player has played well that then they don't play the week after. Curtis Jones, I can go through multiple occasions where Jones has played well and been benched the week after. We can even go back to, I thought Calvin Ramsey had a decent cup game and he's not played since. Remember, we had no right-backs. Even I think Jones was injured. It was like, would you play Calvin Ramsey or Szoboszlai? He never played him. He actually went as far to dismissing Ramsey publicly in a media, whatever it was, saying Ramsey's not ready to start yet and just completely downplaying him. So there's one instance. Even Chiesa, we were going through such a turbulent patch and Chiesa was coming on and doing well for us. He would never reward the starts. He's not rewarded Jones or Chiesa. And in this instance, Mo Salah. Mo Salah, for me, had his best game in weeks, maybe months against Fulham. I think the only 2 games that come to mind that he was better in were maybe Brighton, I want to say Villa at home as well. I thought he was top against Fulham. I thought he was really good amongst a really poor season. So what's he done? He's not even brought him off. I think, in fairness, that's a poor argument because he brought him off for like 5 to go, but you get my point. He played really well, he's benched him. What is that saying to every player in this team? It's almost saying, well, if you play well, you're not going to play again, so why play well? Where's the incentive for these players to play well? And even more so, like, moreover, 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗰, this is a young player. Surely, the way of... You've got to reward this player. No? Is there a sort of meritocracy here? Clearly not, because he's not started Rio. There's all the negatives, in my opinion. We've not started on the midfield yet. I don't think Salah should be benched. I don't think 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 should be benched. In my opinion, I'd love to be proven wrong. The main one, the one I feel more over, more so than those two, is Curtis Jones being benched. Again, if Curtis Jones is injured, if it comes out that he can't play the full game, then fair enough, whatever. But if he is fit, which I believe he is, given he's trained twice, he's obviously travelled, he's on the bench, he must be injured. And I hope he... I don't wish illness on anyone, but I hope he is for, like, my sake for 𝗂𝗍, because if you've not played this guy in this game, I don't know what to say to you. Curtis Jones, in my opinion, and so many people disagree, and I completely can't understand your logic and your viewpoint. So many times this season, Jones, as one of the only players playing with some sort of intensity, some sort of intent, the tempo, he's one of the players pressing from the front, he's one of the players winning the ball back in his own half. Curtis Jones knows what it takes to win these games. I know it's very cliche, but it's entirely true. Inter Milan away, probably our biggest game up until that point of the season. Inter Milan away, San Siro, Jones goes there and bosses the game. We win 1-0. Frankfurt, Jones for me, man of the match. We won, 5-6-0. What other game were there? Even Man City, I thought was like one of our more progressive players, and we got battered. McAllister, I keep saying, I would love to be proven wrong. There is no way, in my opinion, McAllister was the right player to start this game. Prove me wrong. Not bothered. Prove me wrong. I'm just going by the body of work I've seen this season, and I don't believe it's strong enough to start the biggest game of the season. Even in the reverse fixture against these, he was rubbish. Galatasaray, rubbish. Prove me wrong. Guys, it's nice to see so many new faces in here as well, and some familiar ones as well. Just Jaden, nice to see you. George, nice to see you. Citizens, prediction. I'm going to go. It's hard to predict these games, right? Because if you predict a loss, you get called an idiot. If you predict a win, you get called an idiot. Liverpool, I don't know, 1-1. Like, if we're being realistic, I think we could 1-1. I can see 2-0 Liverpool. I can see it somewhere in my mind. I'm just trying to put it to the forefront. I'm just trying to work out if that's going to happen or not. Crazy things have happened. It's a tough game to predict this. Nice to see 𝗕𝗁𝗀. Nice to see Big Headline Name, Talk Fan TV, Charlie Hoyle. Nice to see you all. JS8, Tree Fella, Luna. Nice to see you. George. Nice to see you. Sacred Gailano. Nice to see you. Galliano, sorry, nice to see you. Loads of new names. If you are new here, by the way, the game kicks off in about 19 minutes exactly. Please do be sure to subscribe down below for more of the same daily Liverpool content, both on here, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Even bloody, that is actually it. And also leave a like on this one. It really goes far in helping me push the stream to more people. Let's build the community, join the community for tonight's game, and let's get the atmosphere going. Albeit we are on a live call here. It's hard to generate atmosphere, but you get my point. Do get involved. There's people in the TikTok stream. Guys, if you're in TikTok, get involved on YouTube. We've got all the live stats, all the live scores coming in real time as you're watching. It's a nice upgrade from the previous iterations of the channel. We have upgraded. Billy, nice to see you. Reckon we got a chance? Ooh. I do think so. I almost think you can work out what the score's going to be, or at least somewhat what the performance is going to be like from the first 2 minutes. So many times this year, the game's been won and lost, not just in the first half, but in the first 5 minutes. If you set out with some sort of intent, with some sort of ferocity, intensity, I believe we can win this game. Crazy things have happened. We're 2-0 down. We could well be 4-0 down. We probably deserve to be 4-0 down. You know, we were so bad in that first game. And we actually got away with it. Use that chance. If we concede first, I mean, your chance... Like, I reckon we're about 15 to 20% chance tonight. I would give us 20% chance to win and to progress. And that is maximum. If we go 1-0 down early, your 20% becomes 2% instantly. Do you know what I mean? Don't concede for... I know it's obviously generic and obvious. Score the first goal. Like, that's all we should be looking at. I think it's kind of like small wins in these games. Do you know what I mean? Score the first goal, get to 20 minutes, that kind of thing. Like, don't bite off more than you can chew. And obviously, scoring the first goal is an obvious point to make because, I mean, if they score the first goal, we're buggered. But it's scored the first goal fast, I think, is the less obvious point to make because a lot of people will say, well, we can get to second half 0-0, maybe minute 2 in the second half. I disagree. I think you need to score in the first half. This game is about recognising... Well, for Arne Slot, this game's hopefully about recognising Anfield as a significant asset for Liverpool. How many times have we looked down and out? And I go back to the Barcelona game, the 3-0. Like, I will say, if that game was in a different ground, we would not have won that game in the way we did. But I will also say that team, for me, made a different minerals in this team right now. There were characters in that team. I look among our team on the sideline there. I don't see too many characters. I don't know about you. Maybe you see more than me, but I'm not seeing too many. I'd love to be proven wrong. It's a massive game for so many players. Owen Kinsella, nice to see you, mate. One of the members on the stream. Loads of people in here, by the way. Dan, nice to see you. This team has the ability to go and win this game, but only if these players go out there and fight from the off. I completely agree. Have to start strong, says Billy Alexander. We need Jesus with that midfield. Yes. I see Isak scoring and Wirtz also, says JZ. Well, I hope so, mate. It's crazy now we're seeing our £300 million forward line, even more than that, for like one of the first times this season in, what, April? It's crazy, isn't it? In the biggest game of the season, it's like one of the first times they play with each other. Are they going to gel? I don't know. I'd hope so. They're good players. Hopefully that you're giving them the best chance, aren't you, of gelling? Just by surely being three of the best players in the league on paper. I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me that these three players are having to learn how each other play all in the same game in the biggest game of the season. I reckon Arne's playing for extra time. Yeah, probably. I would as well. Completely. Definitely maybe going through. Thoughts on the lineup, says Bloop. I wouldn't have gone with it, but I see what he's kind of trying to do. I do get it. I get the Salah thing, actually. My first reaction was, what are you doing, you idiot? My second reaction was, what are you doing, you idiot? But my third reaction was, I get why he's done that. I just think you need Salah to ideally play the important minutes. And yeah, you could argue the first half is the most important minute, because if you don't play well in the first half, there is no extra time or penalties to get to. But I think he's trying to hold on to the fact that if we get to half-time, 1-0 up, 0-0 even, bring Salah on at half-time for 𝗖𝗵𝗲, keep Salah on for extra time, we get 2 goals. I'll say one thing. If we win this game, Arne Slot will look like a genius. I hope you're all ready for that. I hope you're all ready for the... I mean, and I'm all for it, by the way. If we win this game, he is a genius. I don't even care. "4-1 Liverpool," says Nicola. I'll take that, absolutely. The thing is, right, in that team... The thing is, right, in that team against Barca, it wasn't filled with amazing players. And world-class, maybe, yeah, a couple. Yeah, they were a team, they were characters, right? Even Salah wasn't playing that game, and he's not playing this game, but I look at Salah back then and the hunger, it's like... I think he kind of symbolises where a lot of these players are at now. Even our biggest, you'd like to think, character, future captain 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝘀, was having a jab with the fans the other day. It's like, wow, we do seem quite disconnected from the fan base, from the players, sorry. I'm not sure whether to zoom myself in a bit more. Might go for that. Luna says, honestly, cannot believe McAllister has played this. Neither can I. Who needs the biggest game? Comment now. Who needs the biggest performance? I stand by 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗃 and Isak and 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗀𝗃. Yeah, Konate needs a big game. McAllister needs a massive game. But this game's about goals. This game's about goals. I think 𝗿𝗏𝗀 needs to show that he can do it in big games. I think Isak likewise. 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃, I keep saying Isak. Oh, this is going to be a long night. 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃 likewise. I think Van Dijk could do with a big game, to be honest. I don't think he's been fantastic since January. I don't think anyone has. Like, name a player who's actually been better after January than before. I think there's only 2. I think there's only georgescaif and Konate who have been better after Christmas. Maybe there's some that I've missed. I'd say 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗃, in fact. I think 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗃's probably been better after Christmas. Is that it? 3? Any more players? Centre-half, Van Dijk, I think, is better before. Frimpong? Maybe. This game is about goals and a big occasion, and he's left Salah out. What else can deliver? Who else can deliver, says big headline name. I agree. C.R. Jones, nice to see you, mate. They all need to be perfect. They do. I think Van Dijk's had a shocker of a season, says Dylan Newman. To be realistic, if we're going to do this, everyone needs a big game, yeah. I would even say the goalkeeper needs a big game. Do you know what I mean? I think so many times this season you see a fantastic goalkeeper performance. I think so far this year in the Champions League, it was Neuer against Real Madrid. If 𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗄𝗏 can replicate any part of that, he's done his job. You know what I mean? He's done his job. Frimpong crosses will be vital for creating chances. Yeah, absolutely. Nice haircut. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Everyone needs an amazing game. Yeah, I would say the players who I think are going to bring it are 𝗕𝗿𝗏𝗏. I think he always tends to bring it in big games, always raises his level. And he said, hasn't he? He said a few things about this game, said he's going to give it everything. He says if you're not hopeful, don't bother coming, which I completely agree with. So he's definitely talked the talk, and the 𝗕𝗿𝗏𝗏. I expect Van Dijk to have a big game. Like, I just expect that. I think it comes from a place of being spoilt with Van Dijk, because he tends to deliver in the big games, as does Dominic. But some players you're not sure if he'll deliver today. I think 𝗕𝗏𝗁's one. I've been a big fan of 𝗕𝗏𝗁 since January, but you almost don't know what 𝗕𝗏𝗁 you're going to get game upon game. And that's a concern. Centre half, you don't know which one's going to turn up. George, how do you reckon he'll use his fullbacks? I would hope attacking. I would hope getting forward, mate. Certainly Frimpong. I would be worried about obviously their fullbacks getting forward. They will likely pin ours back. We will be on the defense, I imagine, most of the game. So it's just about counter-attacking. Can you use your times? It's about picking moments, right? So we have so many chances in games. Like we often have, 15, 20 shots and we score 1 goal, maybe less. You've got to use your chances. So many times you see 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗀, like, I go back to, like, for example, Galatasaray away, the second time. Like, we lose that game, but there were so many instances where 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗀 could have scored in the first half. I think even 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀 missed a big header in that game as well. You can't do that against these. You will be punished. It's about being clinical, picking your moments. When do you think Rio is coming on, says Sally? I would assume at 60. I can be pretty confident at 60. I'd love to see who he's coming on for. That's my only thing. So, like, for example, if you looked at our team on the right there, which you can see, who would come on? Salah would come on. Straight for Isak, I imagine. There's a like for like. Then who's your next sub? Because you've got 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀 and Gakpo. One of them will play. Szoboszlai's not coming off. I can't see 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 coming off. But I think it'll have to be 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀. I think 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗀 will have to come off for 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀 or Gakpo. Because we need a striker. We need some sort of recognised number 9 up there. So 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 needs to play. He's fully rested, 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. He needs a big old game, you know. Big game against his old team. Salah for Isak, Rio for 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀, says King Fred. Yeah, I perhaps agree. Who's their danger man? Well, how long have you got? I've not even been through their team yet. Sorry, I've completely forgot to talk through their team. And I've not even looked at it yet. Their team is as follows. Sofanov's in goal, Hakimi, Marquinhos. It's the same team, isn't it? Marquinhos, Pacho Mendes, Zaire-Emery, Vitinha, João Neves, Doué, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. And I imagine your Barcolas will be on the bench. Fabian Ruiz, maybe. In fact, I don't think he's on the bench. As it zooms in on Mo Salah. Guys, if I can ask you one thing before we start, please leave a like on this one. It really helps push the video out to more people. We've had a donation. Thank you to Max for the one. Thank you very much, Max. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you to Jason for the £2 as well. Thank you, man. Final thoughts on the lineup. I would have changed. I don't think the midfield's strong enough. I don't think they've given anywhere near enough this season and recently. I would have gone Jones. I would have gone Salah, and I'd have possibly gone 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. But other than that, it's a good team. Enjoyed the game. Thank you, Dylan. 𝗿𝗏𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, please stop spamming. Loads of spammers today. What are you all doing? Sorry, I'm just sorting this live out with it. Sorry. What's going on here? Come on, play the game. Play the game. Sorry, guys, 1 second. There we go. Score prediction. I'll go 2-0 and try and be positive here. I'll give my best shot. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough to predict these games because if you predict a win for us, you get called an idiot. If you predict a loss, you get called, I don't know, not a Liverpool fan. Do get your score predictions in now. Get them in now. Just start well. If we score early, I predict right. Yeah, you've got to score in the first half. I'm really concerned actually because I look at I look at the first leg and I was like, oh, we might nick something here and let's go and get a win, and we just concede straight away. It puts a real dampener on it. Like for our sake, get to half time. Thank you very much to CJ111 with the 40 ZAR. Who? I was going to say rupee. It's not. It's. Thank you for the 40, CJ. You reckon they sack him if we lose? Keep it up, lad. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, and thank you for that big donor there. I don't think they sack him. I think if we get beat tonight, he goes in summer. I think there's no world where he gets sacked with 6 games to go. Like, not even a world. In my opinion. Thank you very much, man. Ant Lavin, nice to see you, mate. We miss a few players that would just go out and snap an opponent in the first minutes. We've got no Milner, we've got no Henderson, we've got no characters like we used to have. I hear what you're saying there. But it's going to have to be good enough in that they're going to have to give something in this game. Currencies ran from South Africa. Oh, nice one, thank you. That little ball boys just give it the 2-0 to the crowd. Did you see that? Fuming at that. Go and win that for that. Come on, Liverpool. Sorry for not really speaking here. A bit nervous, actually. I just want it to go right. Just please go right. They've got it as a 4-1-2-1-2 with Wirtz playing left central midfield. Right. You seeing this? McAllister in the 10. Believe it when I see it, mate. Clueless Cookie, nice to see you. One positive is our bench looks alright. 𝗕𝗿𝗄, Salah, Jones, Gakpo, it's not as bad as we've seen this year. At all. Come on, lads. Please do leave a like down below. It really helps push the video out and push the stream out. Look at their team. There's just quality everywhere in their team. Look at that. In my opinion, it's the best team in Europe, in my opinion. You may disagree. Yeah, that Amazon formation there with Wirtz in the left 8. What was that all about? So they've got Safanov in goal. Mendes, Pacho, Marquinhos, Hakimi. Them fullbacks are frightening. João Neves, Vitinha, Emery. I think Zaire Emery's probably the weakest of their 3 there. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Doué. Who's the weakest of that 3? Take your pick. On the bench for them, Beraldo, I know. Zabani, we know. Gonzalo Ramos, Kang Lee's. Yeah. You would argue Liverpool actually could end the game stronger team-wise because their subs are not as strong as, for me, ours. Or certainly Salah, the idea of Salah being on the bench is great for us. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. Come on. Come on. What happened there? Were they booing that then? I've obviously got no sound. PSG fans booing it. Wow. Here we go, guys. Sorry, I've not had much to say really. There's only so much you can say before the game starts. Do you know what I mean? And they're gonna kick to us. I'm just waiting for them to start the clock. Well, the biggest game of the season. Make or break for the manager, for Liverpool this season. Play well. Come on. And we're off. We're off. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Immediately, definitely a 4-2-2-2. Konaté well up. Their kit's quite... It's obviously not similar to ours. But they're both dark, aren't they? I'm genuinely colourblind. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 has just done a nice roulette. Oh my god, we started already. Here we go. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗁, switch. Yeah, I'm genuinely colourblind, so red and whatever colour that is. Because it's like a dark red, it's quite hard to see. I remember we played Man United once and they had their black kit with like the really deep red at Anfield. I was like, what the hell's going on? Then in the morning, honestly, in the papers, just loads of fans complained because of loads of colourblind fans complained. Genuinely. Like, it's not worth complaining about, I guess, but it is hard to see. So if I cheer for the wrong team, you know why. Is it a blue? Yeah, maybe it is a blue. 𝗕𝗿 nicks it off georgescaif. Dembele in the box. Oh my god. McAllister out. Van Dijk clears. We're out. Guys, please do leave a like on this stream if you're on here right now. If you're in here, you're clearly enjoying something. Please let me know by leaving a like. Gravenberch, you've passed it straight to them. Barcelona have scored already. You are joking. Have they actually? We've got the wrong game on, guys. We've got the wrong game on. Vitinha. Szoboszlai's playing deeper, isn't he? 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 wide left. Back to 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗄. Shot. Headed away. Konaté. It's a corner. That ain't right. McAllister's playing in the 10. Szoboszlai's in midfield. Have you noticed? Unless I'm making that up. Can you let me know your thoughts on that? Seems to me like McAllister's playing further up. Unless it was just the first 2-minute phase there. They've already had a bit of success down the wing. We're 2 minutes in. 𝗕𝗿, cross in. 𝗕𝗿 clears. Vitinha, edge of the box, going to line up a shot. Blocked. Already, I feel like deja vu here. Like, exactly the same as the last week. 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍𝗀 saves. Shot from 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗍𝗀𝗀 outside the box. Callum, nice to see you, mate. Come on, Liverpool, he says. He's that good header. 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗍𝗀𝗀. As if Barcelona have scored Yamal 5 minutes in. Bloody hell. Well done, Konaté. Liverpool players should use that as motivation. Like, 𝗕𝗏𝗁𝗍𝗀 then trying a little flick round the corner, a little back heel. Well, listen, Szoboszlai is playing deeper. So this 4-2-2-2 thing is not Szoboszlai and 𝗿𝗏𝗀 in behind the two strikers. Oh, fantastic tackle from 𝗕𝗏𝗀. He did that against Galatasaray as well. That's someone you'd look at playing in this game just for that intensity that he brings, the character that I think he is. Look at the fans. Everyone behind him just stood up, stand up, get in, like celebrating tackles. 𝗕𝗏𝗀, right channel. 𝗕𝗏𝗀, outside the Vitinha. I find this Szoboszlai placement really interesting. I mean, I find McAllister's placement a lot more interesting. Attacking midfield in this game, I don't know. I don't know. Good ball from Dominic. Like, yeah, the Szoboszlai holding is not the thing I'm worried about at all here. Frimpong, done well. Combine him with 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗀. Could get a cross in, it's gone for a corner. Liverpool with an early corner 5 minutes in. Won by Florian. You get a feeling that set pieces will be a massive thing for us in this game. Like, I assume we're going to play for them. Players get into the byline. They're not the biggest of teams. Well, they're not the most physical of teams, are they, PSG? Szoboszlai in. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀 wins and it's Sofonova catches. A couple chances early doors here. They've gone long from the goal. It's Gravenberch back to 𝗵𝗲𝗁𝗍𝗀𝗀, a bit loose, but he's kept it. 𝗵𝗲𝗁𝗍𝗀𝗀 kicks it straight out. 𝗿𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀 keeps it in. Well done. King Fred says, can we get to 150 likes? How many likes are we on? I thought we'd be on like 50, mate. That's unreal. Thank you very much, guys. 122 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you. 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Go. He started well. He started really well. Gravenberch steps up. We've been the better team first 6. Easily. This is exactly how I want us to start. Frimpong, good work. Takes on Zaire-Emery, just battling. Not afraid to use the goalkeeper. Have you noticed already? We're seeing that, which is interesting given he can't kick a ball and he's just kicked it to their goalkeeper. I say this every week. I don't get it. I don't get it. He's not had a touch yet. 𝗕𝗏𝗁𝗍𝗀𝗀's tried to let it play through his legs and Frimpong tries to chase. Look at this press. This is fantastic. 𝗿𝗏𝗀. Yeah, this is great, guys. This is really good. It's a good start. And I said to you, but I said before the stream, you can tell the way the game's going to go, or at least the way our performance is going to go, by the first 2 minutes. And we've been the better team first 8. We're looking a bit more on the front foot, but that is a concern. They've just gone Pacho to 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 Neves, straight through our first 4. Bang, one pass, straight through. And when you're playing a 4-2, 2 and a 2, you've got no central player, so that pass straight through is always on. And can Gravenberch and McAllister jump up? I don't think they can. Or in this case, can Gravenberch and 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 get forward? Maybe. Dembele, first touch on the ball. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍. They're so tied in and around, aren't they? 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗃, keep the ball. Keep the ball. Don't... He won the ball, 𝗕𝗂𝘃, there. I thought he's giving that away 100%. He just passes to them. Keep the ball. You can't give it away like that. You've got to be clinical in these games. You've got to use your chances. You're not going to get many. 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗃 started really well. Some of his little touches, oh my god, they played the ball around the back. And it's 𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗍𝗪 who gets to it first. He's parried it, he's not caught it. 𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗍𝗪's punched it away. What have we just seen? I mean, good save, firstly, but a bit erratic, wasn't it, that? So the ball's come out, 𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗍𝗪, instead of smothering it, he's like, pushed it away. Dembele's gone for a shot, 𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗍𝗪's off his line, he comes back and punches it out. I mean, fair enough, we got the job done. Good save. 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗃 run up against 𝗵𝗃𝗃. Overlap, no, he comes inside. 𝗿𝗿, oh my days, did you see that? Good tackle though, and good tackle. 𝗿𝗏𝗀 started well. 𝗕𝗂𝘃 passes straight back to them, he's not had a good start. 𝗕𝗏𝗃, we've got an half chance here. Isak misses the pass. It seems like 𝗕𝗏𝗃 is doing a lot more of the running. I find the McAllister one really interesting. So like now, we're kind of set up in a 4-4-2. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 is wide right. 𝗿𝗏𝗀 is wide left. We're playing McAllister and Isak up front. I mean, no one's mentioning that in the comments. Is it just me who kind of spotted that, by the way? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm pretty sure that's happening. I do get it, though. I like, look at that. That's exactly why I get it. I know he's misplaced the pass, but 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰's got that long pass in him. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰 can be that quarterback kind of player. McAllister can't really. So he's playing 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰 further back just to get that pass. Give that option. How erratic was that from 𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗍𝗪 then? He knees it out to Dembele, and then he just punches it. Like some of the weirdest goalkeeping I've ever seen. But completely baffling. 12 minutes in Liverpool start. Okay, honestly, not conceded. Do let me know your thoughts on the game, guys. Do get involved in that live chat down below. If you're on the TikTok stream, get into the YouTube stream. We're live right now. Come and join the community. All the live stats, all the live scores coming in real time over on here. I think 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃 started well. He's walked that throwing up about 5 metres there. Don't recognise the ref, do you? Probably a fan. Press non-existent. Baffling but not bad. Awful, this no press. All fuck all crap. That's the spirit, Luke. 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗁𝗃, Dominic 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗁. Frimpong's the outlet. Frimpong's the ball. He's gone to 𝗵𝗏𝗏. 𝗵𝗏𝗏, do something. Back heel to 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁 back to... This is fascinating. This system is fascinating. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁, what a ball that is. Good work from 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁, good feet. He started really well, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁. Ball's come out wide to Frimpong. Can he put a ball in here? Isak's in there. He's gone too far, but 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗁 is going to keep it in. Left-hand side. Squaring up 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁. He's going to have to go back here. He can't get round him. He's got round him. Oh, my. Good ball as well. Really good ball. I said really good. It was straight at the goalkeeper, but he did well to get it out. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁 started really well, in my opinion. I think 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗁 had some nice touches. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁 with a really nice pass over the top. That's what we need. Take a touch, 𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗁. He started a bit erratic, isn't he? Bloody hell. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁's on the floor. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁's fallen over. Look at Vitinha. What a player he is. Van Dijk just lays into him from behind. And Vitinha's still got the ball somehow. Good football players, them, aren't they? We've played out well here, though. We've played out really well. Szoboszlai to 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗁 to 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁 now. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁 central. He takes a touch and brings... Oh, it's a lame pass, but I think he's been brought down. He has been brought down. I don't know about that. Don't know about that. That was a big chance, you know. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Benefit of the doubt there. Free kick. Just inside their half. Callum Gilby-Lung with the... I thought you were a member for 2 months anyway, Callum. Callum has become a member for 2 months. Welcome to the Members Club again, mate. Thank you very much for continuing. Love this community. Comeback will be on, mate. I hope so. I do hope so, mate. Gravenberch. He's put it in the area. Konate back in. Sofanov claims. This is a hard watch, says Lana. I don't think we've been terrible. Is it just me who thinks we've been okay so far? Could be worse. 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗁. This goalkeeper's going to cost us at some point, I'll tell you now. He started all over the place. They've scored. Oh, what a miss. What a chance. I tell you now, this goalkeeper is going to cost us. I like him. He's probably a nice guy. He's made some good saves for us before. On the ball, he's useless. Stop passing him the ball. He's passed the ball to them 3 times with 15 minutes into the game. If Dembele scores that, it's on 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗁. And that's the tie over. And it's a shame because he's been quite good, like, saving-wise. But if you're going to play to him, you've got to be half decent on the ball. And for me, he hasn't been, in my opinion. You might disagree. Gravenberch, nice work, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗃. Deep in the left-hand side. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗃, well done. Gravenberch. He does so well there, it's unlucky. We've looked okay, but that transition from them is on all the time. Dembele is just running and running. Like McAllister now, look at him. He's up front. I can't work it. Am I going mental? Correct me if I'm wrong. We're playing a 4-2-2-2. Szoboszlai and Gravenberch, 𝗿𝗏 and 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗃, and 𝗖que and McAllister. Unless I'm seeing the wrong game. That's the game I'm seeing. That's what I'm reading. Just checking the Yamal goal out. Oh, yeah. The midfield needs Jones. Can we get McAllister off? Foul, another foul. I don't think we've been too bad. I think a lot of the comments are pretty negative. We've been way worse than this before. Have we not? It's better than the first game, I give you that. We've not really had a chance though, so it's quite hard to say how good we've been. Please do leave a like on the stream. Thank you very much. If you're enjoying it, please let me know by leaving a like down below. Thank you. 𝗿𝗏 has some nice touches, by the way. Szoboszlai. 𝗏𝗏𝗃. He's gone long. McAllister's chasing. McAllister looks lively. Off the ball, he's giving a bit, in fairness. But now he looks knackered. He gives these like little 3-yard runs. And then it's like, right, he's walking back. Barca are 2-2. Are they really? Bloody hell, mate. Ferran Torres. 𝗏𝗏𝗃 wrestles 𝗿𝗏 to the ground and he just says, play on, ref. Szoboszlai touched the ball a lot so far for us. The game is kind of going through him. He's asking for more, actually, from his players. Good touch from Gravenberch. 𝗿𝗏 just knocking these... We've got a chance here. We've got a half chance. 𝗖que. We've scored. We've not scored. Fucking hell. He's offside. That's a fantastic chance. Really good chance. Really well crafted for me. 𝗿𝗏. He started really well. That little link-up. He's the connector between defence and attack. And that came from Gravenberch, who I've been very critical of recently, but that driving run is definitely one of his biggest strengths. Thank you to 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗃. Thank you very much. It's a big chance that, you know. We've started well. I don't know why people are so negative. We've started okay. Szoboszlai, he's done really well so far. Few misplaced passes, albeit. I do feel like Frimpong's judging of the ball when it comes to him is like can be a bit poor, inconsistent. Please do get involved in the YouTube stream. We're live right now, georgescaifel FC. We've got all the live stats, all the live scores coming in real time. Please do come and get involved and show some support. Leave a like on this stream if you are watching. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 started well for us. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 back to them. I think 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃's been great. We're 23 minutes in a quarter of the game in. How are we looking in terms of man of the match? Someone, everyone, give me your thoughts. Give me a player. Put a player in the comments now. Who's been your best player? For Liverpool, of course. I think 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃's played well. I think 𝗿𝗏𝗄𝗃 has played really well so far. 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗊, when he's on the balls, look good. I think 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰, everything's going through him. I'd say one of them 4 players. Dembele picks it up deep right. See, look, the first 3 comments that came in are Dominic, 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 and 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗊. If you've got 3 separate man of the match shouts, you're looking all right. I think we've been okay so far. They've created nothing. Like, they had a big chance when 𝗵𝗲𝗄𝗃 passed it out. That wasn't them who created that. That was a gift. Dembele, right hand side. Ball comes into the box. He's open there. Does well 𝗕𝗿𝗃 to get back. Does really well. It's not a foul, that. 𝗕𝗏𝗁𝗁𝗍𝗁. 𝗕𝗕𝗃 does really well again. That's a foul on our half. That's a foul on our behalf. Yeah, thank you. He's done well twice there, Jeremy. He's had a decent start as well. I think they've all been okay. I think Van Dijk's not been in the game. Isak's not been in the game. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 and 𝗿𝗏𝗄𝗃. Where's Genie and 𝗕𝗿𝗏𝗃 when you need them? Overall, 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗃 says Henry. 𝗕𝗃 has been great so far. 𝗕𝗏𝗃's been good, yes. I'm looking at the player ratings on the side there. Van Dijk's the highest rating, 6.9. I just said he wasn't in the game. I don't think he has been. Look at Dembele and that. Look at him. Like, we want to play that pass back to the goalkeeper. Dembele's pretty much stood on him, ready to just sniff that out. I don't know why. Do you know something? Do you ever think about if you were managing a team playing Liverpool, how would you play? I would let the goalkeeper have the ball. Every time, I would just force them back. I would say, look, you can pass to him if you want, because I know the ball's coming straight back to us afterwards. Do you know what I mean? There's 262 people in here. Please do get involved in liking the stream. Thank you very much. Brilliant support on a Tuesday night. Thank you very much. And Lavin, nice to see you, mate. One of the members on the stream. I think Isak had a header on target earlier. Yeah. I think you're right. Yeah, because Sofanov caught it, you're right. 𝗕𝗿𝗃's been good. I agree, Naomi. Should have played Isak and 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃 in a 4-4-2. Well, it looks like a 4-4-2 off the ball, but 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃 is wide right. Our best combination players come down this left-hand side with 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗃 and 𝗿𝗏𝗄𝗃, in my opinion. I think 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗃 started well. Likewise, 𝗂𝗃. That's a foul. We're looking okay. I'm deadly serious. We're looking okay. I don't want to call it too early, but we've looked fine. We've been the better team, put it that way. Like, there's not much positivity in the comments in the chat here. I don't know why. It's like we've been so meaty, someone just said then. I think we've looked all right. Very stop-start. I mean, the players can hardly stay on their feet. Don't think the rain's helping. There's a lot of loose balls, I think, probably because of that. On both sides. Someone's gone down injured here. Who was that then? I just saw his leg. It looked like the leg of 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃, but I'm not. It is 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃. I just find that mental, right? 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃 is on the floor, clearly struggling. Two PSG players are stood over him, just like looking down at him like that. And the physio's just gone like, move off, you idiots, what are you doing? Atletico back in front, interesting. What a game that is. We've got the wrong game on here, lads. 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗃 is still down on the floor. And the stretcher's been shit. Wow, what happened? This isn't good, is it? Wow. 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗃 is down, and he looks to be being stretchered off. Well, that's just changed in the blink of an eye. They're saying Achilles. I've got no sound on, so I don't know, but. And Mo Salah warms up. Well, Mo Salah puts his shirt on, he's not even warm. Well, this looks. I mean, I hate to say it, but this does not look good at all for 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗃. People keep saying torn Achilles. You are kidding. Oh. Poor fella, man. Poor guy. I've got no sound on, so I can't hear what's going on. Achilles, you kidding? The fans are screaming Rio, Rio, are they really? Well, forget Rio. Let's talk about 𝗕𝗃𝗃. What do we even say to that? Gutted for him. Oh, completely gutted for him. Achilles will be the end of the season, right? Easily. I'm no physio, but what a shame for 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗃. What a shame. What a shame. What a complete shame. I mean, I'm no physio, right? I don't know, but they're looking at his Achilles. I've got no sound on, so I can't tell what they're talking about. Everyone's saying it's the Achilles, and if it is, like, that's a big odd injury, and with the World Cup coming up as well. Oh my God. Poor fella, man. Forget Liverpool. What a complete shame for him. Gutted. And listen, the game goes on, unfortunately, but it's a ball into Konate. Oh my God, he's got. Oh! Did you see that? I mean, Marquinhos had just screamed like he scored a goal. The ball comes in from Mo Salah, I think it is. What even happened there? Mo Salah right hand side, ball comes in, left foot in swinging. It's Konate who gets up, and it's met by 𝗕𝗃𝗃 at the back post, and it's cleared by Marquinhos. Look at this. Some block. That is some block. Achilles probably a year out. You are joking. I mean, that is some block from Marquinhos, can I just say. He has every right to celebrate that like a goal. Honestly. You look back, if we get beat, you look back at that moment. That could be the tie. That moment there, things like that, these fine margins, little bits. Yeah, it's some block. I can't stop thinking about 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗃. Even in like the short term for this game, I thought he looked really good. I thought he had some really nice touches in the game. End of the season. You could do 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗃 at the end of the season. Like, oh, what a shame for him. Forget Liverpool though. It's not about the team. It's about 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗃. That's a World Cup gone, right? Achilles is 6 to 12 months, and that's with surgery. Could be back for the start of next season. Be out for half a year to a year. Well, we don't know, I guess. Some people might know. What actually happened, by the way? Was it... Because they never showed a replay. Was it a non-contact thing? Was it 𝗵𝗲𝗀 behind him? Did he catch him? Oh, referee, that's not a foul, is it? That's not a foul. We've looked really good. I honestly believe that. 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗱𝗀𝗀 loves pinning defenders, done. He did it all first game with 𝗕𝗏𝗃. Great ball. Frimpong. Battle. 𝗕𝗏𝗃, well done. Look at that. Look at that there. Windsor throwing right in front of the fans. Gets them going, doesn't it? In these games, though, it is little wins. Non-contact, everyone's saying. What a shame. We've won the ball back. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 to 𝗿𝗏𝗍. Loose pass. Won it back though, 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗍. Look at Dembele there, he's so open. So open. Well done, 𝗂𝗀𝗃. Well, yeah, he's done well, 𝗂𝗀𝗃 there. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 just rushes out for no reason. We got away with one. Shot from 𝗕𝗏𝗃 blocked. It's a corner for PSG. Well, there's a second to kind of gather our breath, really. We've been really under the cosh last 5. Salah well won back. Go. Use it. Use it. You know, I think we started okay, but there's a few cheap passes being given away. Did you see that from 𝗕𝗏𝗊? He's just done like a reverse, like, elastico thing. 3 a.m. is where you're at, Joseph. Wow, some commitment. 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗍 wide right. He's going to try and put a ball in. He's been very quiet, 𝗕𝗏𝗃. As is Mendes. Both their fullbacks very quiet. A lot more conservative. You noticed that? Like, how many times have we watched PSG in the last year? 10? And how many times do you see their fullbacks, like, as the catalyst for their attacks? They've been very reserved, haven't they? They don't need to get forward, basically. Isak's feeding off scraps, isn't he? Like, what are your opinions, guys, on the system change? Have we changed system in the last 3 or 4 minutes? Mendes has gone down, and Salah's asking for someone to come over. Well, Mendes goes down off the ball. Didn't he go down in the first game as well? Unless I've made that up. And it's Theo Hernandez who comes straight on, not even a deliberation there. So it's Mendes for Theo Hernandez for Mendes. Well, listen, I'm not going to sit here and prey on a guy's injury, but that could be big for Liverpool. Mendes, I mean, he walks off, he's not stretchered off, he doesn't look unbelievably in discomfort. He's walking off. but Lucas Hernandez comes on. That's an instant downgrade, you've got to say. And I was just about to say then, they've been, well, I did say actually, they've been really reserved, a lot more conservative, those fullbacks. So that's interesting how Hernandez has come on. You have to excuse this cold, sorry. First time in the stream, really good stream, lad. Thank you very much, Vex. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's great for Sally, exactly, yeah. Got 2 exams tomorrow, but here for the remontada. In terms of the system, though, do you reckon this has changed? Do you reckon it's the same system? Is it a 4-2-2-2? I don't know. Salah's come on some nice touches. Salah to Воротс, right-hand side. I would say put a ball in, but no one's in there. He's gone back to Salah, inside the box. Can he cut in? Back out to Воротс. Back into Salah. And it's 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃. That's a corner. We've won a corner. I can't work out whether we've changed to a 4-2-3-1, which I think we have. If I had to guess, I think we have. I would look at it, and please let me know if you disagree. I would look at it as 𝗖ście as a striker, Salah off the right, Воротс off the left, McAllister in the 10. That's how I'm seeing this. Almost 200 likes before half time. Absurd, mate. Yeah, it's been mega. Thank you very much, guys, for the support. Let's try and get to 200, guys. Join the 200 like club down below, please do. 𝗕𝗿𝗃 does so well. Does so well there. Right, 𝗕𝗿𝗃's on the attack. He's 1v2. Szoboszlai's going to do his best to stop him. Don't give a foul. We look a bit worse off the ball. Have you noticed that? I think there's a bit of a shock given we've just changed from a 2 to a 3. You've gone from a central player in 𝗖ście to now a right-sided player in Salah. We're now pressing in a front 3, which looks a bit disjointed. 𝗕𝗿𝗃's also swapped sides, hasn't he? It looks like 𝗕𝗿𝗃's gone to the left, Dembele's gone to the right, and 𝗕𝗿𝗃's gone through the middle. I don't know if you guys are seeing that as well. No, my nose is fully blocked. Nothing's even coming out. Hakimi's been really quiet. Yeah, 𝗕𝗿𝗃's gone through the middle. Neves has tried chipping. That's really when he's on his line. 𝗕𝗿𝗃's gone down the middle. Dembele's gone over to the right. And 𝗕𝗿𝗃's come to the left. I wonder why. Why, like, let me know in the comments. Answer me that, guys. Why do you think they've changed? Because I don't know if... Is it because Frimpong's been quite good? I don't know. I just think all 3 of them are really good. There's no obvious weakness, so why would you change it? I guess just maybe a refresh, just something new. Confuse us a bit. Ant Lavin, I come for the Is George well this week? But yeah, getting better. I've literally had this illness for 2.5 weeks. It's been a joke. We're getting there though, mate. Thank you. I must apologise, by the way, to those last night who were in the FIFA stream. I scheduled a FIFA stream for the wrong day, basically. It wasn't meant to go live yesterday, and it was. I apologise. That won't happen again. I'll make sure to double check now. We've looked poor from minute 20. In fact, as soon as 𝗕𝗿𝗃's come off, we've looked terrible. In my opinion. Dembele picks it up toward the right. Vitinha plays the ball through to Hakimi. This could be a chance. Konaté, fantastic tackle, and he gives it some to the fans. Slides in there, 𝗕𝗏𝗃. He's had a decent start. I think positionally looked a bit skewed. He's onside. In fairness, 𝗕𝗏𝗃 plays him onside, but he does well to recover. Ball comes in, 𝗵𝗲𝗃 catches. Gakpo will come on and play through the middle, probably switch to front three up. Yeah, I think so. Obviously, 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗃 is going to come on at some point, you'd think. I would assume for 𝗵𝗏𝗃 and 𝗿𝗏𝗃 goes through the middle. That's how I would do it. Gravenberch slips over. Szoboszlai's now on the floor. What are we all rolling around for? Kvaratskhelia gets into the box. Stands it up at the back post. 𝗵𝗲𝗃 punches again. And then, he punches it. It looks great. It's not Joe Hart. Punches it, and then Dembele's got the ball. Maybe he couldn't have caught that. Yeah, in fact, he couldn't have caught that. He loves a punch, doesn't he, 𝗵𝗲𝗃? Can I just say something? I could get pelters for this, given this guy just won the Ballon d'Or. Ousmane Dembele's shooting. Certainly in both of the games against us. He will go and score now, I can see it now. Okay, so far, up until this point, he's missed some big chances in both legs, in both ties. There's one today. The ball's just behind him and he goes with his left foot and it goes over. But he's let us off a few times. 𝗕𝗏𝗃. That's not a foul. They'll appeal for a foul on Salah there, but for me, that's not a foul. Hernandez has started well. He must be offside, Doué, there. He must be offside. He must be offside. They've missed. He's gone near post. Looked in. He's miles off. Does slightly scare me there where 𝗕𝗏𝗃 is, because 𝗕𝗏𝗃's not even there. You know, the more I look back at that from Pacho on Salah, looks like a foul from when you see it again. This has been such a split half. Excuse me. We've looked good first 20. And Lavin, I was just going to say that. We've started better, but PSG have had the last 20 easy, yeah. 𝗕𝗏𝗃, fantastic duel again. He's had a good last 20. Made a good block, made a good tackle there. 𝗿𝗏𝗃's on the attack. 𝗿𝗏𝗃's has gone over to the right-hand side now, which is slightly concerning because I'm not sure who's on the left. And someone's been booked. It's 𝗵𝗏𝗃. Well, I didn't see that coming. I backed 𝗵𝗏𝗃 to get booked, by the way. Saw that coming a mile off. He's gone sliding in. He's well. He has taken the man, in fairness, but he gets booked every game, 𝗵𝗏𝗃. Like it or not. Even more incentive there to get him off the pitch. Maka banned from the semi first leg. Wow, okay. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Curtis Jones is on a yellow as well, right? Is one yellow away from being banned, I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong. Only 3 minutes left of the half. There's quite a bit to talk about, I think, actually. If you are in the TikTok stream, do get involved in the YouTube stream. We've got all the live stats, all the live scores coming at you in real time on the side here, all for you, completely free to watch, as always. Please do come and get involved. We've got a bit to talk about. Mainly, I guess, being the swapping performance, given 𝗕𝗏𝗃 came off. Since he came off, we've looked a shadow of the side in the first 20. We started really well. And it's not that, Frimpong, that's the worst throwing of all time. And it's not that we've been bad last 20, we've just been really inconsistent, not very fluid at all. I think 𝗕𝗏𝗃's had a good last 20 minutes. That's a foul. Just 1 minute left now. 2 goals in 1 half. I was saying, listen, if we don't score in the first half, this is no chance. 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗃. I think 𝗕𝗏𝗃's been good. ○200 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Listen, I wish there was more to talk about in the game. Last 20, but we've been poor. They've had nicked again. Sloppy bit of football. They've got one last chance here right before half-time. If this goes in, this is the game done. Just be compact last 5 seconds here. Well, there's the half-time. Half-time, 0-0. Come and get involved in the YouTube stream. We are live, of course. georgescaif LFC over on the YT. A lot to talk about. I think it's best to start with 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀. That is obviously something no one wants to see. Wow, gutted for him beyond belief. That's the season, certainly. I don't know the extent of the injury. I don't even know what the injury has been. I've not got my headphones in. I can't hear the game. I'm not sure what they said was wrong. Everyone's saying Achilles. It looks like the Achilles. It looked like a non-contact thing, which typically tends to be the worst, right? You do fear the worst. You do fear a long-term one, but certainly the World Cup rings in my head. What a shame for him. What a shame for 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀. Since he came off, I think we've looked rubbish. In the first 20, when did he come off? 25 minutes? I was saying to the chat, yeah, we've been quite good. I thought we were quite good. I thought there was a clear kind of game. Maybe not a clear... I take that back, actually. I think there wasn't a clear game plan, but I still thought we looked quite good, if you know what I mean. I thought we had some nice bits to play. I thought we had some nice patterns. I thought 𝗿𝗏𝗄𝗁 and 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀 down that side, I thought was our best bits of play. We've looked weak second half of the first half, if you know what I mean. Last 20, we've looked really poor. Since he came off, honestly. So, let me know your thoughts down below. Please do get involved. And let me know what you think needs to change. Because I would assume this has gone to a 4-2-3-1. We've not really seen too much on the ball, so it's hard to even decide what we've gone to. Now 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀's come off, but it doesn't seem like a 4-2-2-2. It seems like a 4-2-3-1 with Salah off the right, McAllister behind the striker of 𝗖ście, and then 𝗿𝗏𝗄𝗃 off the left. Naturally, that it leaves you with an easy transition to 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗃 on for McAllister, and 𝗿𝗏𝗄𝗃 goes behind the striker, and 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗃 goes to the left. Especially now McAllister's been booked, it does kind of force your hand there. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, really. Kara ripped about the lineup. What do you mean by that? Jones and Rio on. Yeah, perhaps. I'm just, honestly, do you know what it is? I'm just bored of talking about the same players, knowing they're not going to come on. Do you know what I mean? Because we know nothing will happen. We know 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗃 won't come on. I guess we've just got to go talk between us like we're in the pub and knowing the manager won't listen. For me, the instant sub that needs to happen, McAllister needs to come off, in my opinion. He's on a booking. He's not played fantastically well for me. He's not a 10. McAllister's not a 10. He played as a striker for a lot of that game. And number 9. Jones comes on. If he's fit, he comes on. Like for like. And I would go maybe a 4-3-3. And then I'll say one thing, though. I will say one thing. If you bring Jones on for McAllister, you've either got to go 4-3-3, you move 𝗿𝗏𝗄𝗁 to the 10, or you play Jones in the 10. Is the argument you play... Because 𝗖ście will probably come off. Is the argument that you play Gakpo through the middle, 𝗿𝗏𝗄𝗃 off the I'm getting confused here. I mean, the main talking point's this, and let me know your thoughts in the comments on this. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 was meant to come off in this game at half-time. He was only meant to play 45 minutes, and Arne Slot confirmed. We've now kind of been forced into playing this hand of we've got one striker in our team, because one's just come off after 25 minutes in 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗃. So can 𝗖𝗵𝗲 play an extra 20? Will he risk that? I don't know. It wasn't in the plan. I would assume... I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? I can't sit here going, well, yeah, I'd risk it. Keep him on. Well, I don't know how far along he is. I don't know if he's ready to be playing 60 minutes. I'm going to say he doesn't stay on, and I'm going to say we stick to the original plan and he comes off, 𝗖𝗵𝗲. So then you need to bring a striker on. Is that striker 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗁? Is it Salah moving more central? Is it 𝗿𝗏𝗁 as a false nine? 𝗕𝗵𝗲 will come on at some point. So it's about how do you play this? For example, at half-time you could go 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗁 on for 𝗖𝗵𝗲 and just play 𝗕𝗏𝗄 up front and carry on like you were. Mac Allister behind him, 𝗿𝗏𝗁 off the left, Salah off the right. I'm not particularly enthused by that team at all. I would do, because I think if you've got Salah and you've got 𝗕𝗏𝗄 who aren't strikers, I would play them both up front. Even if it's 𝗿𝗏𝗁 and Salah, whoever your striker's going to be, I play two of them. Because you're not got a natural player there, I play two false nines. For example, you could bring on now 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 for Mac Allister, which I think is straight away a positive substitution. You play 4-2-2-2, Gravenberch and 𝗂𝗵𝗲𝗁, 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 left, 𝗿𝗏𝗁's right. That sounded better in my head. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 left, 𝗿𝗏𝗁's right, Salah up front with 𝗕𝗏𝗄. Oh, you got to bring 𝗕𝗏𝗄 off. What's going on here? 𝗖𝗵𝗲 will come off. But who's going to come on? Here we go. Listen to me now. 𝗖𝗵𝗲 comes off for 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 at half-time. Guys, stick with me. 4-2-2-2. 𝗂𝗵𝗲𝗁, Gravenberch as a 2. Off the left is 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁, who's just come on. Off the right, 𝗿𝗏𝗁. Your two strikers are 𝗕𝗏𝗄. No, he's not even on. Your two... What's happening? Oh, Mac Allister. Hit me out. Half-time. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 on for 𝗖𝗵𝗲. 𝗂𝗵𝗲𝗁, Gravenberch at a 2. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 left. Salah right. 𝗿𝗏𝗁's in the 10. What's happening here? It's Salah. Let me start again. 𝗖𝗵𝗲's going to come off for 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁. So 𝗿𝗏𝗁 is going to go up front. Okay, so you go, it's 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 left, Mac Allister 10, 𝗿𝗏𝗁's up front with Salah. There you go. Have that one. Right? Anyone else, guys? Anyone else? That sounds awful. I can't shake this cold. Let me know your thoughts down below, because I don't know. Do get involved in the YouTube stream, guys. Do get involved. If you were to bring on 𝗕𝗏𝗄 at half-time for 𝗖𝗵𝗲 and go a straight swap, which I think he will, how much worse is that team? And you've got to remember, 𝗕𝗏𝗄 played well against Fulham, I thought. Well, he played okay. And all of 𝗕𝗏𝗄's games this year in the central role have been better than the left, in my opinion. And this is the argument for 𝗖𝗵𝗲 staying on. Does he just stay on to avoid all this happening? Say, for example, 𝗖𝗵𝗲 stays on until 60 minutes. Then you bring him off for 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁. You play 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 left. You bring 𝗕𝗏𝗄 on as well. Then you go 𝗕𝗏𝗄 up front, 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 left, Salah right. 𝗿𝗏𝗁's in the 10, 𝗂𝗵𝗲𝗁, Gravenberch. I just think Jones has to come on. The problem with Jones coming on is we don't really need a substitution in midfield. But we need to make it. We need to make it. We've got 4 more substitutions now. We've already used one. We've already burned one. Jones on for Mac Allister like for like. Gives you more energy. He's a better player for me than he has been this season. Macca's on a booking. Yeah, the system's changed. Do you see it? It's gone to a 4-2-3-1. I agree with that. That's exactly how I think we're playing right now. Guys, Duke, sorry for the sniffing, by the way. I can't seem... Over the last 5 minutes, I can't seem to clear my nose here. It will get better, I'm sure. If you are on the TikTok stream, do get involved in the YouTube stream. We've got all the live stats, all the live scores, all the live lineups coming in real time. Please come and get involved and leave a like on this stream if you are watching this one on YouTube. And do make sure you subscribe for daily Liverpool content. We're going to talk all about Jones for me now because he's a better player than McAllister at this moment in time for me. He's more confident. He's better off the ball. He can play in the 10 or the 6 or wherever you want to play him, or the 8. He's played well in Champions League games this year. He's played well at home this year for us. I think he has to come on at half-time. He has to come on. And if he doesn't come on, I can only assume it's because he's injured. But if he's injured, why is he trained? Twice. I don't know. I'll be fascinated to see if Isak stays on. I'll be fascinated to see if he stays on. And if he doesn't, what the hell do you do? Put some comments in there now. I want to read some comments out. Assume Isak's coming off. Who comes on for him? Or what would you do to navigate that? Would you straight swap him for Gakpo? Would you do like a different swap with 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 coming on and 𝗿𝗏𝗏 going more central, Salah going more central? How would you do it? Obviously, the plan was going to be you'd bring maybe Rio on for Isak and go 4-2-3-1 and keep 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗰 up front. But he isn't there. Let's go through some of these comments. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in the stream. There's over 400 people in the stream. Thank you very much for becoming part of the community. I really appreciate that on this Tuesday night. Thank you. Let's go through some of these comments regarding if Isak comes off, who comes on. Ahmed Patel says, Rio on, Maka off, Isak off, Gakpo on, Robbo on as well. It's a lot of subs. That's 4 subs though. We can't. I think we'll do maximum 2 straight away at half time. And we never make changes at half time, by the way. Like, never. Why do we need to rest Isak anyway? He walks around the pitch. Well, you can't rush him into it. Gakpo and Rio with 𝗿𝗏𝗏 going central and McAllister and Isak off. Gakpo through the middle, 𝗿𝗏𝗏 in 10. Gakpo on for Isak, Makarov, Rio. Makarov for Rio, 𝗿𝗏𝗏 in the 10. Rio for Maka maybe, 𝗿𝗏𝗏 centrally, Rio off the left. Rio out left, 𝗿𝗏𝗏 central, 𝗖𝗵𝗲 would move up later in the game and have Jones deeper. Rio has to be on no matter the cost as Danny. Get 𝗿𝗏𝗏 off. Isak off, Makarov says pure Liverpool. Kirker's left wing. I mean, if we're putting Kirker's left wing, let's rip this up. Isak's not done much. He's not done much yet. That's kind of why I bring him off, honestly. He's not been fantastic. He's hardly touched the ball. I think Rio on false 9. 𝗿𝗏𝗏's false 9. Yeah, I think you got to remember, we don't really play with like a static team. Because it tends to be, like, you'll have like a 4-2-4. And you, for example, we played Man City last year. We had a front 2 of 𝗖𝗵𝗲 and Diaz. We played Man City the year before that. We had a front 2 of, was it Jota and 𝗖𝗵𝗲? Your front 2 don't have to be strikers in our team. We've played 2 9s before. Remember that? We played 2 midfield players, 2 false 9s, and then Diaz and Salah in front, like, inside forwards. One of your false 9s could be 𝗿𝗏𝗏𝗏, and I think the other one will be McAllister. Can I just predict this right now? If you're putting money on the line... Also, we're kicking off quite late. I feel like it should be any minute now. Money on the line, this is where I'm going. Isak's going to come off for Gakpo, and we're going to go 4-2-4. Gakpo's going to go left, and we're going to go 𝗿𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, McAllister, Gakpo, 𝗿𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, McAllister, Salah. That's how I think we're going. I think Gakpo's coming up for Isak. Put your predictions in. Let me know your thoughts. Excuse me. Oh, might have a little shortbread. Whether. Oh, here we go. Ooh. I thought won that. Sorry, wait that. We're back on. Is he there? Is he there? He's not there. Isak's not there. Joe Gomez has come on. If he's going to Isak for Gomez, forget it. Oh, he's brought Gakpo. Well, there you go. My predictions come true. What has just happened in this football club? How mental it is that he went. I only saw Gomez and I saw no Isak. I thought, right, he's brought Gomez on for Isak, and I'm trying to like rationalise it in my head, going, "Ooh, that's interesting." Like, this is not a surprising thing from this manager. The substitutions are Frimpong's come off for Gomez. Isak has come off for Gakpo, as predicted. Right. Well, this looks great. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I've just tweeted Gakpo and Gomez on half-time. Liverpool only need to score 2 goals. Well, you know, I will level with Arne Slot in that. In fact, no, I won't. What are you doing? Ball comes in. Szoboszlai, back put. Good effort. I'll say one thing. We don't know what's wrong with Frimpong. He looked okay. He looked okay, didn't he, Frimpong? I thought he looked okay. So Frimpong's come off for Gomez. It's a good job when they need 2 goals, isn't it? Just the 2 goals tonight. Just the 2 goals. Sometimes you don't even know what to say. Again, I will say in fairness, Frimpong could be injured and we don't know. We could just be battering the manager for no reason. He could be injured. He wasn't amazing that first half. He didn't look injured. I would assume that he's been subbed off for a reason. And if he is injured, by the way, just sell him. I'm deadly serious. He's gone down. If he's injured, he's gone down 5 times this year, Frimpong. Good or not, you can't have a player like that at the club. You just can't. But injured 4 times. I would assume he's gone off for quality-wise and like how good he's been, because he's not been great. So that in itself, Gomez coming on when we need 2 goals is crazy. I mean, almost by definition, if you need goals, you don't bring Gomez on. Szoboszlai, 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃, and the other substitution is Gakpo for Isak. Which, again, you almost completely kind of get, because what else is he meant to do? I would say, I'll tell you what he's meant to do, bring 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰, and I think 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 was the obvious choice here. But if you are to bring Rio on, who do you play as a striker? I think Gakpo's your natural number 9. Like, Gakpo now has gone straight to a number 9. So, who do you play up there? If your plan was to bring 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 on, who would you have played up front? Gakpo? Would you have gone Salah? Would you have gone... You know, let me know, guys. Let me know. Would you, if you had gone 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰, would you have gone Salah up front? Would you have gone 𝗿𝗏𝗲𝗃 up front? Ooh, 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗁 just pushed away into a microphone. Ooh. Arne Slot's not helping himself with these substitutions. Are we actually playing Maka in 10, 𝗿𝗏𝗲𝗃 left wing and 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 pivot? Yes. It looks like it, mate. Why are people just like clocking onto the fact McAllister's playing 10? He played 10 all the first half. Oh, have I done the clock? No, I've not done the clock. Where that? Sorry, my nose is blocked. It's generally fully blocked. Gakpo. He's going to shoot. Fantastic effort. What a Cody. He hit the floor as well. Sorry, I'm just setting the clock right there. Ball in. Oh my god, Gomez. Oh my god. Imagine that. Imagine that. I'm just still trying to work out kind of what we're doing. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁 and Gravenberch are a midfield 2. Maka's in the 10. 𝗿𝗏𝗲𝗃 is off the left. Salah's off the right, and Gakpo's up front. It's a 4-2-3-1/4-2-4. Come on. Come on. Come on. 𝗿𝗏𝗃's down. They'll just want to do more of the same. They'll just want them fullbacks staying conservative, staying reserved. I hardly noticed 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗃 in the first half. 𝗿𝗏𝗃 hobbles off. Is he coming off? James Gallagher, member for 3 months, mate. Thank you for renewing the membership in the members club. Thank you very much, James. One of the long-term supporters on the channel. We played well, but I think we need a goal in 45. I agree. We needed to go 1-0 up. And 𝗿𝗏𝗃 comes off for Barcola. It did look bad, that, by the way. Come on, Liverpool. Sorry, there's not really much to speak about. It's very stop-start because of the injury. So he was injured off the pitch, got seen to, and now he needs more attention. Now he's back on the pitch, yeah. Ant Lavin with the £5 donation. Thank you very much, Ant. Put a like in if you haven't. Let's get this channel growing. Come on. Ant, W's in the chat, guys. Thank you very much for Ant. Thank you, mate. I agree. Get the likes in. And the stats are there. Liverpool have 6 shots, 2 on target. PSG 8 shots, 3 on target. Very, very similar. Very balanced game. Pretty boring game, I'd say. Considering Barca's, what, 2-1? 𝗿𝗏𝗃 to Salah, wide right. player 1-2, he's got round his man. He's done Hernandez. He's taken a bad touchdown. Pacho's been their best player, in my opinion. Or one of them. Maybe 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗃. Konate, good football. And Pacho, it's a loose pass, but he's asking for a corner. Is that? It's a corner. Oh, right, okay. Liverpool have a corner. Salah's going to put it in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗁. He's whipped it back in. It's gone for a goal kick. Well, the first 10 minutes of this game have been very disjointed. McAllister to Salah. What was that? Wish we signed Pacho. Absolutely, mate. Our passing's been terrible, says Josh. Mo is so off the pace. I don't blame him. He's not even warmed up. He was asked to just strip and go. Gravenberch. What an effort, Ryan. Has he been good today, Gravenberch? Oh, good effort. That rain is lashing down, isn't it? Barcelona have scored. Wow, 3-3. 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗃. So good on the ball, isn't he? Won a foul. So good on the ball. I just want a bit more end product, in my opinion. I look at this game. I know there's no one in front of him, like Gakpo's in front of him, but I just think 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗃 could go and score his own. So could Dembele, so could 𝗂𝗏. We've not seen 𝗕𝗏𝗃 kind of do that. This is his game. This should be his game. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 again. Going to swing one in. Scuffs it. First man. I think Dembele's been very quiet. I think 𝗂𝗏's been very quiet. The most lively they've had up front is 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃. I think their best player's been Pacho. Gakpo. Cody. He's going to shoot. He plays Salah wide right. Hernandez blocks. Referee. Salah. He's going to find 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 at the back post. What a Oh, what a pass. He was doing that all game against Fulham. I was saying that on the stream. Look at that Salah there, just shrugs him off. What a pass. Oh my. Ball. I think 𝗂𝗃𝗃 tries... Does 𝗂𝗃𝗃 try play it back across goal? I think he uses his right foot. We've started the better team second half, by the way. Really positive. Well, that's positive news. We've not been that positive, but... It looked like, for me, 𝗂𝗃𝗃's passed it across goal. Sorry, my nose is fully blocked, guys. I really apologise if you're hearing weird sounds. Gravenberch, good football. Salah's going to put a ball in. There's no real target in there, though. I don't know if crossing the ball is the best way to go. I think Szoboszlai struggled in this half to get on the ball. Last 10. Konaté, just put it out. Yeah, well done. Put the fire out there. I think Konaté's played well. We're playing quite a good line. We've played them offside 2 or 3 times now. Obviously, it's high risk. Gomez gets away with that. What have I just seen? Cody Gakpo, good work. He's been excellent since coming on. Gakpo. Cody. What the commentator's curse right there. Just keep the ball. We're trying to rush it. Like, I know we need to score 2 goals here, but just it's getting sloppy. Salah. Poor again. We just keep attacking, losing it, and then they put it up to Konaté. Good ball, Ibu. Vote, shoot. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, but I get told that he's nice on the ball. I don't get it. But he's nice on the ball. Our best player's been Konaté, in my opinion. We seem to get the ball from halfway into the final third, and then the final pass is rubbish. And now it's Dembele across to 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗁𝗁. What a block, mate. He's offside. We've played a few good lines, you know. Credit to Van Dijk there. Miles offside though. But it's like Wirtz, you're in the box, back to goal. Go on, you know. Plays a rubbish pass into Salah. Little rubbish pass, like a child's pass. But then he does that. Look at his control now. What a ball. You see the way he controlled that down? Look at that from Wirtz there. Plays to Gakpo, shoot. Miles better. And it's so frustrating because that's what he can do. He's good enough. We've just gone past 60 minutes. We've looked good last 10. Maybe last 5. Last 5 we look good. Oh. Bloody hell. Rio and Jones should come on now. It's Rio time. Why don't we start Jones? 𝗕𝗃 has done so well. Some of his tackles have been fantastic. I think 𝗕𝗃 has recognised the occasion, as he did against Galatasaray. A lot of comments saying bring Rio on. I agree. I do agree. That kid can win us this game. I just don't really get the idea of leaving him on the bench. I suppose it is timing though. Like if by some miracle we scored 2 goals, extra time they were Rio on the pitch. That's a lot of game. Like that's like you're looking at 70 minutes for him. Well, 60. Gravenberch. He's gone near post. Good effort. Get a tissue. What is that long-ass paper using? What do you think it is, mate? 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗱𝗀 coming on. Wonder who for. I'm going to predict 𝗕𝗏𝗂𝗀. I would go 𝗕𝗏𝗂𝗀𝗀 and 𝗿𝗏 to the 10. Mac has been okay, but he's on a booking. Gomez, he's going to shoot. Guys, please do leave a like on the stream. Thank you very much if you're here and you're enjoying. It really helps push the stream out to more people. Show some support on the channel. And the easiest way of doing that is by Szoboszlai scoring the goal here. No, it's by liking the stream. Oh, ref, there's a push in there. He's give a penalty. Oh my. Oh. Liverpool have a penalty. Holy shit. Holy shit. It looked it to me. I mean, I was saying straight away, there's a foul, there's a push in there, ref, from Pacho. This will get checked. I mean, it's quite hard to see in slow motion, isn't it? Why do they slow it all down? Is that a penalty? Oh, I can see why he's giving it. I can. Who the hell takes this? Oh my! I tell you now, if Salah takes it, I said the same in the previous game, Man City. Is that a penalty? That? Oh! Clattenburg says it'll be given. Who the hell takes this? I mean, listen, it will be Salah. If Szoboszlai takes this, I'll be stunned. Is it going to the screen? That's never good. Wow. Well, here you go. Here's your turning point. This is the make or break for the tie. Liverpool get a gift. They get a penalty. And they're showing it and nothing's on the screen. Nothing's on the screen. What's going on? Are you seeing this? They're not even showing anything. Oh my, guys. They're showing Mamardashvili's box. What is this? What is this show? They're showing the wrong half. Give it. They've not give it. My first instinct was, there's definitely contact there. Is it enough for a penalty? Do you know what? I'm surprised that it's been overturned. For me, that's one of them where, if you give it, I find it hard to believe they're going to overturn it. I was surprised to see him go to the monitor there. Oh, he's give a foul. That will not help this referee. Like, let's put it this way. I'm not looking at that going, we've been robbed. Are you? I would say on balance, it's probably a penalty. I'm surprised they've overturned it, I'll say that. And Rio comes on, who for? It's got to be for 𝗕𝗏𝗂𝗀𝗀, surely. What the Gomez has come off. What? So Gomez plays 20 minutes. Is he must be injured. He must be injured. If he's not injured, what are we doing? He must be injured. We've got one sub left now. Well, cheers for the cameo. Gomez has come just to say hi. I've got so many questions. So he brings Frimpong off, and we're all sat there going, is he injured? He brings Gomez on, then he brings Gomez off, and we're all sat there going, is he injured? Two right-backs, who don't look like they're pulled up, who both go off. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀. Are we trying to get him a medal or something? Like, has he not played enough games to qualify for a medal? We're 2-0 down, he's bringing a right-back on and off. He's turning it switch on. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗀 wins a corner. There must be something in this. There must be something that's happened. So what happens now? Szoboszlai right back. Corner comes in. Oh, it's a good effort. Who would that? McAllister. He's good in the air, McAllister. So that lineup on the side now is going to be so weird because Gomez. It's going to say Rio's playing right back, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake, I hate when it does that. So it's a front two of Gakpo and Salah. It's Wirtz off the right and it's 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 off the left. It's McAllister deeper with Gravenberch and it's Szoboszlai right back. Back to the 4-2-2-2. We've done everything in this game. We've gone round the block. We've gone around the houses, through the park. Szoboszlai, good footwork, keeps the ball. Don't know about you guys, but I still believe. I still believe in this game. I can't believe the substitutions. Gravenberch. Wirtz. Salah. Shoot. Gakpo playing 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍, play Rio. He's give a foul? Oh my God. I'm not even looking at him. Guys, there's 300 people in the YouTube stream. Thank you very much for turning up on this Tuesday night. Thank you very much, guys. Please leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. It's been a good stream. I've enjoyed it. Listen, I always enjoy watching the game, talking with you guys, even if we are playing poor. You never know, though. You never know. There's 20 minutes to go. Crazy things have happened. I just look at the way this team is set up right now, and I think, oh my God. Szoboszlai right back. Salah 1v1 against 𝗵𝗄𝗀. Comes inside. Gakpo, can he turn? McAllister. georgescaif. And it's Rio. Rio. We are in this game. I'm telling you now, there is a goal in this game. There is a goal in this game. The best chance of the game is from Rio 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰. Cuts it onto the right foot, shoots. Keeper saves. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't... Keeper made hard work of that, by the way. That could have gone anywhere. That could have gone anywhere. It's a big chance from Rio, though. Credit to all himself. Credit to him. There's 20 minutes left. Salah's led some good touches, by the way. Go on, Mo. What a fantastic ball. And Gakpo just can't get out of the way. More on Cody. His defensive work's fantastic. Rio. Same again. Inside. His defensive work's about as good as anyone else, by the way, Gakpo's. In my opinion. Barcola. Dembele. PSG have scored. Well, it was a brilliant goal. Did I say first half, by the way? Dembele can't shoot? Fuck me, that's embarrassing now. That's getting clipped up. Did I say first half? Oh yeah, Dembele can't shoot. Just pop one in left. Just rolled it outside the box for... Yeah. Oh, nice one, Tat. We're just letting it go. Tat's done now. Yeah. Cheers. Well, there's no one to blame other than ourselves. People keep going, well, it's his fault. It's his. Wait, no, it's the team's fault. I'm sorry, it's the team's fault. We should. This is accrued from last week. Salah. Corner. That's a corner. This is all from last week. We couldn't beat them away. It should have been 5-0. That's what everyone's saying. Gakpo's fault. Why is everyone saying Gakpo's fault? Everyone's saying Gakpo's fault. Did I miss something? McAllister's come off. Now, the last player I saw messing about on the edge of the box was McAllister. Well, not messing about. He was the nearest player to Dembele when he scores. What's happening here? Dembele's just taking the piss. He headed it to them. Because he intercepted the ball to Rio. Oh, from Salah? Oh, because it... Oh, fuck's sake, man. What a shame. We've looked alright last 20. We've looked okay. That's the shameful thing. Make it so hard for ourselves. And ultimately, that's a bit of quality. That's a bit of class that we don't have. You know, we spend £300 million. Have we got someone who can do that? And if we have, by the way, where are they? Because I don't see him rolling the ball into the back of the net with the left foot. Now there's 15 minutes of chasing shadows. Well, Jones has come on for Maka. As always, guys, I'll be live after the game for the rating show about 10:45-ish. Do come and get involved in that one. Dominic Szoboszlai, right hand side. Into 𝗿𝗏. It's a loose pass and we've lost it again. I think Pacho's been really good. Good tackle, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai. Fucking rubbish ball. Rubbish ball! What's he offering now? Go and grab the game. Go and grab the game. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰's come and grab the game. Jones. Salah. 𝗿𝗏. Just, you know, ducking and diving, weaving and winding. Corner. Tell you something here. Tell you something. Come on, Liverpool. Make us dream. That sounded cringy, but you get my point. Salah in the box. Punched. Philly, please, Javi, come and save us. I'd rather watch Scaif's managerial streams than this rubbish. Yeah, me too. This match isn't Slot's fault. Salah, he's had a poor last 10. I stand by Konaté's played well. I stand by it. I think he's been our best player, probably. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍. He's 1v3 here. Into Jones. Curtis, back to 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰. He's looked good, Rio. Let's take some positives. Look good. Good touch from Gravenberch. Not sure what's happening to the lineup. I think because Gomez has come on and then come off, it's not really working. Because 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 has not been subbed on, but 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 is on. That is not the lineup. And then it doesn't seem to be scrolling either, which is an issue. Oh well. Sorry. Oh, fucking rubbish. They're about 5v2 here, 5v3. This should be a goal. Konaté blocks. Verts get forward. Good ball! Better, way better. Better. They've defended well. Marquinhos has played really well. Patrick's played really well. Some of Marquinhos' blocks been top. Better from Verts. That's exactly what we need. Absolutely what we need, that. What's even the point in getting excited chance as well? You've got to take what you get, mate. Nine minutes left. I assume extra time will be 4 or 5. Nothing significant's really happened apart from 𝗂𝗿 getting subbed off, I suppose. Probably be 5 minutes, won't it? Oh my days! Did you see that? That's just, I've got to throw up. Did you see that? João Neves just nutmegged one of our players by doing a back heel flick. Whatever. João Neves is a joke. He's so good. Did you see him in that first game as well, popping it off with his shoulder? Like, what standard are these midfield players? We've got no plan. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰. This has been a decent attack, this, by the way. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰. Keeps it in. Well done. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁. Edge. Jones. I can't work out the plan. So we move 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰, our best player, to right back. Why? But surely, like, he brought Gomez on for 15 minutes? Any more? Was it 50? I think it was 15, 20 minutes, max. He must have known that was going to happen. So he could have brought off Frimpong for 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 and put 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 right back from half-time. But he's wasted a sub at, the expense of 15 minutes? This is a watch-along, just watching them pass it around. This is what we're watching right now. This is hard to watch. I'm not sure what's happening here. I think the ref's been terrible. I mean, I'm absolutely not blaming the ref for our loss here, but where did they find him? 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰, left-hand side. Hakimi's been solid. I mean, I've hardly even noticed him, really, but that's a good thing, I guess. 𝗕𝗵𝗲, it's a Salah good ball. Salah just can't control the thing. It's a tough watch. I appreciate you all in here. I can't believe you're watching me watch this game. I mean, it's bad enough watching it yourself. As always, guys, we're live at about 10:45 for the ratings and review show. Do come in and do tune in for that one. You can rate all the players. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 takes on Hakimi. Wins it's a goal kick. You can rate all the players individually. It's going to be a tough one, I think. Listen, this is not one of our worst performances of the season. I don't want to hear that. We've played way worse than this. Certainly first half. I thought first 20 we played well. But we've changed formation, system, players. Like I've lost counting the amount of times I've sat there and gone, what's the system now? Because it just seems like every 10 minutes is different. Be it a 4-2-2-2, be it a 4-2-3-1, be it a 4-2-4, 4-3-3 at one point for no reason. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰, good work. Salah passes straight back to them. 𝗂𝗀𝗃 is in the box. Good effort. It's a shot on target. I think we'll end the game with more shots on target. Well, at least similar. Salah's had a poor second half. He's looked miles off it. It's a real shame that Salah's potentially last game ever in the Champions League. If you think about it, it could be. Is this. And Arne Slot was the one who wanted to bench him, and we all sat there going, what are you doing? Well, if this is the performance we'd have got for 90 minutes, less than ideal. So average. He's made a couple of nice passes, in my opinion, but other than that. Salah. He just passed it back to them again. He is just... I can't work it out. I can't work it out. Play pretty well. It's just our attack isn't good enough to score. Yeah. Good tackle, Ibu. I think 𝗕𝗏𝗏's been fantastic. I think Szoboszlai's played all right. I think he's clearly showing a bit of something. He's clearly, you can see that at least. Salah. Lays off to 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍. Rio, it must be a corner. There's just no real... I know we're 3-0 down, but there's no real identity here. Just seems like, right, we'll just kind of run at them. I mean, this game was done 20 minutes ago, don't get me wrong. I just can't understand why we made it so much harder for ourselves. We've changed system, formation, probably 4 times in the game. And you look at it and think, did we need to do that? Did Gomez need to come on there and come off 15 minutes later? Was he injured? If he was injured, by the way, was 𝗵𝗼𝗃 injured as well? That's 2 right-backs who were injured in the same game. You can't keep up. There's something different with this team. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 goes down today. Terrible for 𝗕𝗏𝗃. And you think about this. You think beyond the game. Yeah, we've lost. Yeah, we're out the Champions League. One of our best players could be out for the season, for like a lot of next season. Like, you don't know, but certainly maybe the World Cup. What gutting for him? It's the last thing we need. I mean, there can't be long added time, and I don't want to watch it. I hope it's 10 seconds. It's 6 minutes. I've got to watch 6 minutes more. Don't worry. Don't worry. Frimpong changes tactical Gomez's injury. Has that been confirmed, Gomez's injury? That definitely confirmed. They're in. Dembele, they've scored again. Well, listen, guys, if you want to get off, I appreciate you tuning in. Have a good one. I'll be live at 5:45 if you're interested. At 10:45 for the rating stream. I'm just watching Dembele celebrate in my face. Said in the first half he can't shoot, by the way. He scored 2 goals, that's fine. 4-0. Ah, it's lazy. What an awful goal to concede. How much space between our back line. I'm losing hope here. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm quite a positive fan, but I don't know what to say. Robbie, welcome to the members club, mate. Thank you very much for becoming a member, Robbie. Thank you, man. He's had to change the system with every player change. Something isn't right, yeah. The difference between the 2 attacks today sums it up. at the fans who give everything. Look at the fans. One fella there's yawning. This fella on the left's yawning. Don't blame him. I'm gonna do a little poll. Just to give a rating for how well you think we played today. I'm gonna do like a 6 to 8. We've not played a 10, so I'm not even gonna put it as an option. 4 to 5. 3 to 2. How well have we played out of 10? Honestly, don't just put like 0 for the sake of it. And 6/7 wins of 40%. Yeah, I would agree. I think we're about 6 today. We've played miles worse than this before. I think there's some good individual performances. I think 𝗕𝗃 has played well. Guys, give me man of the match. Just leave a comment with your man of the match in there. As always, I'll be live after the game for the rating show. I'll maybe go for a 5 today, a 5 or a 6. Man of the match, I'll be looking at 𝗕𝗏𝗃, I'll be looking at 𝗕𝗃, I'll be looking at 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗁. 𝗵𝗏𝗃. I think Pacho's been great for them. Dembele scored 2 goals. Dembele's man of the match in the game, don't get me wrong. But I think ours are probably be leaning towards maybe 𝗕𝗏𝗃. Let's just get this over with. 𝗕𝗵𝗲 been terrible. I don't think 𝗕𝗵𝗲's been terrible. I think it's been worse in other games this year when other people say he's been really good. I think it's been okay. Who's saying 𝗵𝗏𝗃? It's not even score, is a shame. It's not even like a goal. 2-0. Back-to-back 2-0s. Right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in as always. Listen, we were out the Champions League. Liverpool got knocked out. Firstly, we're crap. Secondly, and more importantly, thank you for turning up. Thank you guys for tuning in here. There's pretty much 300 people in here in the YouTube stream for the majority of the stream. I really appreciate your support toward myself. I'll be live at 10:45 for the rating stream. Maybe maybe 10:30. Look, have a look at 10:30. We'll see. I'll be live tonight. And I'll see you in the next stream, guys. Be it 10:30 or 11:15. Have a good one.